Hey guys, welcome to another episode of the Brew Review Crew. We've got a beer from a brewery here that we haven't had on the show in a long time.
Yeah, because this one's only out in California and they're not really distributing too far away from there. So I had a trade. This was actually an extra, so thank you, Bobby Jernigan, for making this trade for me. This is Modern Times City of the Sun.
Glub, 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 glub. You know, Modern Times, one of the, a great brewery that we've had on the show a few times, but it has been like a year at least.
I think the last one we had was Loma Land.
Yeah.
Which was, I don't even know what kind of beer that was. Saison, maybe, I think?
Yeah, why not?
But it was, I remember enjoying it and thinking I wanted some more. And this is a big, juicy IPA made with Mosaic and Matueka hops. Yep.
Did you call yourself a brewer?
They say it's big and juicy. It looks, I mean, look at this thing. It's like, it reminds me of Pliny because it looks really, really light in body. So it must mean it's going to be a hop showcase. And you can see the mountain right through that glass. I'm just saying.
All right. Well, you ready to take a sniff of this bad boy?
Sure. Well, that Montueca hop or whatever, however you pronounce it, is basically, it's Nelson.
Yeah.
Is that what you were going to say?
Yeah. It's like, you smell those onions?
Some people don't get the chiviness, but I get the chiviness. I get green onions every time I smell something like this, and that seems to be modern times thing.
It's the ancient Hawaiian word for Nelson.
There's a little bit of like this grapefruit kind of citrusy kind of character to it.
Yeah, absolutely.
There's
green. It smells green.
Green, yes, very green.
Vegetal.
I don't know. People always try and say that this smells juicy or like tangerine like.
I don't get that. I mean, like when people describe that to me, I think of like fresh squeezed, something that's actually like more tropical and juicy. This seems more Nelson-y, New World-y, New Zealand-y.
Yeah, it's got a little spicy, like peppery kind of kick to it, like white peppers.
And that's not a bad thing. It's just
different.
It's just, I know Corey this might not be his all-time favorite combination.
Right.
But to be fair, we haven't even tasted it yet.
Right. So let's actually make a good judgment here. Let's try this out. Let's taste City of the Sun.
Cheers.
You know, it's a little more reserved than Nelson, so I'm okay with that because Nelson has a big punch of onion, and I don't get that. I do get the vegetal, the peppery, the spicy, earthy kind of hops, but it kind of is rounded out with like this like citrusy overtone. It's actually kind of nice.
Yeah, it's not bad at all. I think it's quite dry.
Yeah, I like that though.
Very clean, crisp tasting. I don't get a whole lot of juiciness. This to me seems like one of those like hot day IPAs.
Oh yeah.
Like something that's going to really just refresh you, quench the thirst. I mean, it's very, I don't know. I always get the image of like Triscuit, very like almost grainy in a peppery sense. Like you said, peppery. I don't know. I just get a very nice, clean, crisp, dry IPA out of this one.
Yeah, for some reason, I'm kind of getting a little peach, maybe. But I'm really trying to look for different fruits that this could taste like, and that's the only one that kind of resembles any of it. It's more vegetal, almost like that stone kind of characteristic, almost kind of like the Lawson's kind of characteristic as well. It's just that vegetal New World, New Zealand kind of hop that people love.
I love IPAs because there's such a wide range of possible flavors you can get out of them.
Yeah.
And this is just a classic flavor. We've had a lot of IPAs like this. Very refreshing. Very refreshing.
Yeah. And I think I'm actually ready for my rating. Ron, do you know what you're going to give City of the Sun?
I'm going to let you go first on this one.
Okay.
I'm still working it out in my mind.
All right. So while obviously I don't appreciate the profile there, it's not my favorite. It is actually still really, really good. I love the dryness of it. I love the crispness. I love that it's a hop showcase. So I think it's brewed really well, and I'm going to give it a 93. I think it's a very, very well done IPA, even though it's not my style.
So like you, I'm going to go like a 92, 93, A-. I think it's a really well brewed beer. Flavors are spot on.
Well, guys, if you can get your hands on some Modern Times, do so. Trade for it. City of the Sun was actually really good. It's, we enjoy this. I think I would definitely recommend this to someone who likes to try different IPAs. And if you see it on your shelves, pick it up. And until you do, always remember.
We are the Brew Review Crew.
More review.
A brew for you.
Cheers.
Cheers. Guys, if you like Brew Review Crew, we got all kinds of stuff you could check out. You could check out our podcast, or you could check out some of the cool stuff we have on the show today. We've got, of course, one of our favorite favorite glass companies.
Craft Loyal. They're the
Craft Loyal.
best.
They're killing it. We also have Pretentious Glassware over here. Both make amazing glasswares for all different types of people. So check those out. Check out the podcast. Subscribe. Tell your friends. See ya.